What is up, YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video, and I just want to get into the whole piston splash drip token system. I just kind of want to change the perspective. I've been doing a lot of thinking about these projects. You know me, I like to stay. I like to have liquidity and stay liquid. I like to get in and out of projects depending on my risk and the risk to reward and how risky the project is just in general. And I just want to bring this to you guys, especially with the Piston Token coming up. Obviously, we saw Splassive go to Splassive. It did amazing things. Let's go over to the chart. As you can see, if you got in the pre-sale, or if you didn't even got in at $4, you're up. At one point in time, let's say $52. Let's just say $52 divided by. Let's just do $4.50. Let's just say we bought in at that time. It's still 11.5x. So, if you put in 1,000, that's that's good money. It's good money. Yep. Over $11,000, you put in $1,000. So, what my strategy is and is gonna be with these projects, just in general, if you see my last video with the nodes, it's kind of the same, especially in this down market, bear market. So basically what I want to do is with this Piston Token, it's a 10% buy fee, right? And then a 10% if you deposit, or a fee on when you get you deposit and compound and all that. So my thinking is, instead of doing what everyone else is doing, kind of like with the node strategy, want to get my ROI quickly, I think what I'm going to start doing is, once I get my initial, I'm going to play it by ear. I'm going to go off of how I think the market's going to go and how the market's going to be. Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi kind of kicked me off. So what I think I'm going to do is, let's say I get in, let's like Splash. If I get in at $4, a couple weeks go by or a week goes by and the thing is still climbing, especially with these kind of tokens, most people are locking their money away. So it's hard to actually sell. So my strategy is, go into these projects, get what I want, however many tokens I want, wait for that run up, keep waiting for the run up, and decide how I want to do this. But if we're just staying, neutral, balanced, I really believe in the project, but I really want to get like that 30x, 11x, 10x, 5x out, or at least take some profit on it, right? Before it starts dipping and the whales are able to, compound for over a month or get close to that month range. I would say around drips time frame, start pulling out my investment. So it's hard to do that, especially if you're a small fish in the sea and you're only putting like maybe $100 in, $200 in, $1,000 in. Whales are probably dumping, maybe they're dumping a couple 10K, 20K, 30K, 50K into this project. And obviously that ROI is going to be a lot higher when they're compounding. So I think my strategy is to do something like that, where I kind of I buy in because I believe in the project. I take some money out because I'm not depositing it. I'm not getting that 1% a day. And on Piston, it's only 1% a day. So for 30 days, you lose 30%, right? Compounding if you hold it for that long. But let's say in a month at 30x's, or let's just do 11x at 11x's, and I put in $1,000. I'm sitting at 10K, 11K. Now, I can do one of two things. I can take the whole thing out and go on my way, right? That's an amazing dip. That's an amazing buy. Or I can do something where I take, 50% out, and then maybe I will want to stake the rest. Or maybe when I buy in and it does a double, I may want to do half. I maybe stake half and I keep the rest out, not depositing it, and then let the rest ride up. And then that's what I'm gonna cash out. So I'll be able to cash out, half of the 11,000. So let's just say 5.6 or close around 6K, because it was a 11.5x. But I think that's a good strategy, guys. Like, I'm not trying to be a FUD, like to tell you all these projects are gonna eventually go down. No, but like I said, I'm trying to stay liquid in this market. I dabbled in drip. I didn't put too much in there. I'm like a couple weeks ago, I'm not really feeling the whole vibe of it, just because, like I said, it's locked in there. Splassive is the same thing. I didn't put that much in, but it's staying locked in there. And if you watch that price just drop every day, every day, every day, you don't know when that price is gonna tank back up, or may never, because drip hasn't recovered yet. Splassive has not done that well since their crazy big peak media attention, I would say, right? That's a peak media attention in crypto. They had a 24-hour no fees pretty much, unless you sold. But I knew whales would be compounding like every hour, obviously, right? We talked about that. We talked about, they're going to have a big bag at the end of the day, so we could probably see some dips. And we've been seeing a lot of dips throughout the week, or at least leading up or trailing, right? So this food for thought, guys. Food for thought. If you guys want to, maybe have a different strategy going in, or having a different perspective with these tokens, where you have to lock it in, and it's gone basically, right, until you get your ROI back, just like nodes. I think it would be something smart with these systems, unlike nodes, where you can't take out half, or say, hey, I'm gonna put in half and not deposit anything. I can still pull it out. Obviously, you're going to get hit with a 10% and a 10% deposit, but that's 10%, right? Some of these other projects, you're getting charged, 10% in, 15% out, or 16% in, 25% out. You gotta always be aware of that. So I wanna be aware of what I want to do in 3 days. So we have 3 days of time to figure out what our plan is. Obviously, if you didn't get in, you could still get in. I'm assuming there are going to be some people that are going to drop the price, potentially get their 2-3x, depending on what the price they got in and what the price is when it launches. And I'm going to see a lot more investors are going to get smart. A lot of investors are going to be smart, and hopefully you watch these videos and you get some perspective on other ways you can do it. Obviously, the rat race is doing the same thing everyone else is doing, and I want to get away from the rat race, right? We want to make 5K a month, 10K a month, 15K. We want to make passive income. We want to make this income every single month, a steady roll of income. Sorry, my cat was going crazy in the back. So yeah, that's my plan for these projects going in. I really like my diamond team member. I really like the project. Let me actually go there. Let me actually go to my diamond team member real quick. Oh, my Wi-Fi I don't know why my Wi-Fi is messing up on me. Lucky I loaded this already. But anyways, like the diamond team member, I like that perspective on it. Oops. So I like my perspective on it because you're getting bonuses for reinvesting, and you're investing in BNB, and you're able to get that out. I like these projects that you're able to do that. You're earning 1.5% a day. So if you put 1,000 in, you're earning $15 a day. Plus, with the crypto market should be going up sometime soon. Or maybe just fluctuating between where we were a month ago and now. So, going up and down, up and down, up and down. But you're still racking that 1%, and you're racking that 1.5% when it's high, and then you rack it in when it's low too. So it kind of averages it out as well. Plus, on top of that 1%, you'll come ahead over the long term, obviously. But with the long term plays like Splassive, sometimes you get in. Right now, it's at $38. When they were having this sale, I think it was around $40. So you're already upside down $2. But obviously, you're making 2% a day on this thing. So, in the long term, you're going to do well if the project does well, right? So, yeah, this want to bring a quick video. Kind of went on a little bit longer than I expected. I wanted to, but you got the gist of it in the first few minutes. This is me just kind of going over and kind of talking about it as well. Something for you guys to listen to and think about, and kind of work with me and or work our minds together. So leave in the comment section below what's your plan on these projects going forward. Obviously, it would have been nice to take out that, I think this project went up like, I want to say 30x, 60x too from the pink sale. I think you guys are buying in like 50 cents or something like that. So, that's an amazing X right there. So keep in mind, sometimes you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. And you know what? The beauty of this is, maybe you wanna you wanna keep like 25%, like whatever 25% of what I want to make is gonna stay in the system, and I'm just gonna ride it out. and you're going to earn that 2% or 1% or whatever the project's going to be a day. And then you go up, you know, a month from now, 6 months from now, obviously it should be good or break even. And then you got your initial, more than your initial deposit out, or have it liquid, the 75% at any point in time. You could sell. I think this is going to be the strategy I'm going into with these projects. I just want to bring a quick video. And if you see my other video with the Will Smith Inu, you guys have to check this out. This thing has done a 2x since I talked about it. So obviously it's still up. It was up like 30x at one point in time. When I made actually when I uploaded the video finally. Yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm going to drop you guys perspectives, knowledge, and whatnot. You know, right now the stock market is kind of flat. Some projects are up, some projects are down, or stocks are same. So I wonder how this carries out with the rest of the crypto market. You know, Bitcoin and Ethereum are pretty flat today. So, you know, I want to say Titano and Safuu have rebounded nicely from their little dip buys. I expect Safuu to go on a run again. Like I said, I'm bullish for that 10-cent mark. At that 10-cent mark, I should be taking some profit off the table. I'll be up considerably. So I hope we go to 10 cents in the next month. We're already going into April, so happy April. When I upload this video, it should be today, but I've been having issues, and I've been on vacation for the last couple of days, so I started making videos and now I'm on vacation. That's kind of funny, but I'm gonna still bring you this content and help you guys any way I can. Leave in the comment section below anything you guys want to ask. Hope the video did you guys well and did you justice, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.